Hello, lovely students, and welcome to today's class. Today, we are going to learn how to spell using the sounds of the alphabet. Before we go into that, we are going to sound our letters. Okay, let's begin. A, B, D, E, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, R, S, T, O, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, we are going to learn how to spell using the sound. Our first word for today is fast. Fast. If you listen to the word fast, it has four sounds. Fast. The first sound is f. Okay. Now the second sound is a. Far. Far. You hear the R sound in it. The third sound is s, fast, fast. Then the last sound is t, fast, fast. So we have the word fast, fast, fast. Our next sound is help, help, help. We can also hear four sounds from this word. Hair, hair. The first sound is h, which is the letter H. Help. The second sound eh. So we have eh. Now the next sound is l. Hell, 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 which is this. Now the last sound is p. Help, help, which is p. Okay. The next sound is list, 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 list. We also have four sounds in this word. Okay, l. The first sound is l. Li. The second sound is e. Lease, lease. The third sound is s. Least, least. Then the last sound is t. Okay, our next sound is flow, flow, flow. The fourth sound there is low. The next sound is l, fl, fl, fl. The next sound is low, low. You know the letter O has two sounds, O and the letter which is O, letter O and O. So we are using the sound O, flow, flow. Now the last sound is flow, flow. You can also hear the sound. Okay, our next sound for today is long, long, long. The first sound is l. Lo. The next sound is law, law. Lon. You can hear the sound which is the sound. Long, long, long. So the sound is g. Long. Okay, our next sound is from, from. Okay, we have the first sound is Rum. We can hear the sound which is this sound. Rum. We can also hear this sound. From. The last sound there is which is this sound. Okay, our next sound is cold. The first sound is k, which is the letter C. K, cold. Now the second sound is o, cold, which is this sound. Cold. So we have another sound which is Then our last sound is d, cold, which is d, cold. Okay, our next word is hand. Okay, the first sound we can hear is which is this sound. The next sound is ha. So the second sound is han. The next sound we can hear is han. Then the last sound is d, hand, which is hand. Our next sound is clap. The first sound there is k. La. The second sound is l, la, which is this sound. Now the next sound is kla. Then the last sound is p, clap, which is this sound. Okay, our next word for today is bank. Bank. So our first sound is b, bank. The next sound is b. The next sound is bank. Then the last sound is k, bank, which is this sound. Okay, the next word is soft. The first sound we can hear is the next sound is soft. So the first sound there is which is this sound. So what sound gives you the word? What later gives the word saw? Oh, there's sound. So soft. The next sound there is soft. So the next sound is okay. Our next sound is jump. The first sound is j, which is this sound. Jaw. The next sound is which is this. Jump. The next sound is jump. The last sound is Okay, now you know how to use your sound to spell words. Okay, let's start from the first word, fast. Fast, fast. The next one, help, help, help. The next one, least, least. The next one, flow, flow. The next one, long, long. The next one, from. The next one, cold, cold. The next one, hand, hand. The next sound, the next one, clap, clap. The next word, bank, bank. The next word, soft, soft. Then the last word, jump, jump. So I would also love you to try to spell other words using your sound. See you in the next class. Bye bye. Make sure you also subscribe to this channel.